Disclaimer. Alright, please make sure to read the disclaimer on either side of the screen. Hello everyone, how good is Phoenix Rudder? Will this Bay take everyone to the Bay time shift into the next level of Beyblade, or will it fail? Want to give a huge shout out to MDK Shady for helping out with the testings, but yes, let us go and watch it. So, this was originally in the Leon Crest testings, but 760 will generally scrape a bit more. Or I just did not balance in this thing. Oh no, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened the first time. We'll just do a few more just to make the example. Feeling grip. Try again. Gently grip. Gently grip. Gently grip. Alrighty, how good is Phoenix Rudder? Is this the mightiest Phoenix of them all? Let's find out. 360 ball, 360 ball. Please launch hard. I'm gonna see how many attempts this actually takes to win. This is like a mirror match, basically. And we'll swap for 100%.
Who do you think's gonna win?
Should be Wizard Rod, but I don't know how this thing behaves, so. Find out how close the matchup is, if it's even close at all. You can shoot. You can shoot. You can shoot. Very big hit. Yeah, so it does like to do these really, really big hits against like its opponents. Try to see what other ratchets maybe work if 360 ends up losing. Maybe 560, that could be another one.
Do you think it's gonna be you?
I don't know, I gotta get a few tries to see.
It's not looking good for you. I'm really hoping for this one.
I
don't
don't
know.
That's a draw.
Wow. That was awesome.
I'm not gonna give this the glide bit just to see. No, obviously hard tilt's not gonna do anything. Awful. It's gotta fucking win something, man. Not even? Oh, one more before I swap ratchets. .560 bowl versus 360 bowl. It's a lot of big hits.
Yeah, how come you're not going down?
I think 560 maybe for stability? I don't know.
No.
Doesn't feel like stamina is its strong suit for this.
I like watching it slow motion how you go down. The vine.
Ding shit!
I don't know. You wanna switch?
Ding shit! 560 glide. And shoot! Yeah, this is it's fucking awful right now. I'm not really shocked at the stamina of this. Doing shit. Ay.
I know.
Actually, I could try taller height stamina to see if it works. Would it? I don't know, worth a shot. 570 ball, let's try it. Through the shit! Rod's gonna win by an exceeding amount. Through the shit!
Wow, you got one. Thank you.
I don't know. Doing shit! Doing shit!
Oh!
Doing shit! If it doesn't win this one, I'm just gonna give up on stamina. Taper. 560 taper. They're doing shit.
Thank you for missing me all this. You might win.
560 point. Trying to see what the varying levels of launch strength, how does it do? So that was really bad, so I'm just going to assume hard launch and then try.
Yay!
560 Cyclone. Okay, I want to say this is this really fucking sucks. This is nothing thrown against it works. I'm not going to count. If we get 160 eventually, like maybe, but I feel like it's silly to count 160. Okay, well, we got one more. 560 rush. Oh god. have kept to the prototype and made the shape more aggressive.
The color is nice, that's about it.
True. Maybe low flat or gear point. I don't know. Fuck, I don't. 560 low flat. Would definitely knock it up in the air, but
That's for the entertainment.
I guarantee you if we put this on 160, I'll probably beat it. But then, can you just say like anything 160 could probably win? And then... Oof, man, this is, it's really bad. So the issue is that the contacts aren't really that exposed, so it's not really hitting it right. Like, at least with Viper, like, it hangs low, but like on here to whittle the stamina, I don't know how it's exactly gonna do that. There's gotta be somebody here. Maybe a gear point or a dot, I don't know. Gear point. Right when I need a gear point to actually move aggressive, it does not.
We're talking and you got a little aggressive.
It's really bad.
Not aggressive enough to win me? Yeah. Oh, wow. Either way, my hands are not like doing it. I don't know. I thought maybe gear point, but then I guess it's too passive. Look at this. Hey. 160 clicking. Wait. No, it's not gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's not. No!
Is it dot? Why would I even... we're not doing dot. Someone else can figure out dot with that thing.
How exciting, you might be winning.
Oh my god.
No!
160 points.
Good luck.
Come on.
Please.
They're doing shit.
Oh, wow. For some reason, my baby...
They're doing shit.
Wow! That was so close.
Brother, if I can't even do 160, can't even 160 win.
He's missing a lot of hits.
Everything I've tried. Oh, a low flat 160 maybe. Maybe points too tall. Maybe this is like one of those things where it just needs pure aggression. That could be a maybe. Okay, well this is gonna get outspun. We don't need to waste like 30 seconds of just staring it do that. Let's just try to launch this on 160 low flat. 3 doing shit.
Wow! Well, that one is looking better, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, better at least.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It's...
Doing shit. No?
Still, it's doing better than the other ones.
Yeah, maybe if you super duper hard launch as much as possible, but
Let's try one. Give it all you got. Forget it.
It's Kyoto at the stadium. Can't hit hard. I don't know. I'm gonna get 360 glide versus withdraw 360 ball. You can shoot.
I launched so bad and I'm still winning. Because it got stuck in the thing.
You can shoot.
See? Now I launched right.
You can shoot. You can shoot. You can shoot. You can shoot. Okay. Literally the game of destabilization. So if you can destabilize me, you get it. If you don't launch hard enough, then obviously you get outspun, but we'll just do one more just to show again that he can outspin and win. You can shoot. Oh gosh. Either way, these are the results. Yeah, sorry, this is the most boring one we gotta do, sadly. Okay, you won. How do you feel? Okay, alrighty. 3 can shit.
Star Blast attack.
It literally can't. See what I mean? No, watch. No, actually, you launch it as far as possible. Whatever. Shit. Bro is not built for this. See what I mean?
Disappointment wing.
Imagine going from Phoenix Wing to this. Oh no, maybe you destabilize me. Do one more before you just do glide versus bowl. Oh yeah. But is that a guarantee?
You're so convinced that it lost.
Yeah, I actually thought it did because they're both red bits. To be fair, How do you feel about mid?
Mid.
Mid! Alrighty. Someone's gonna comment, well, actually, I won with Phoenix Pole Red at a tournament, so you're wrong. 360 glide versus 360. Okay, good game. Didn't shit. Didn't shit. So I felt personally like glide is better. Not like in terms of every single round, right? Because you can have rounds like that. That's why you gotta be careful how you launch glide. If you do fly, you're gonna mess up, but... Okay, so what's the common thing with stamina types in the battle at the end? What's the common thing that they do?
LAD.
No, but what happens at the end? They wobble, right? Okay, so glide, depending on launch, obviously, because obviously if you launch hard on both of them, it can be a game of GG's, but what can happen with glide is that sometimes it can be on top of the opponent and it can destabilize them. So in this round, I don't think I get it. Oh no, never mind, you might see what I mean though. So you see this? You might launch a little harder. Nope. So slight tilt. Okay, so that is the one weakness to glide. It's if you do an X dash, you do lose that stamina. But because that stamina type's basically topple down at the end, and glide's gimmick is to hold its posture standing still because it has little support, it has a slight advantage over ball because of that. It doesn't mean every single round is glide gonna win. Yeah. No, but does it have a better chance against ball? And a lot of times, probably. You see what I mean? Yeah. Destabilization. Again. And we can swap too. If you want me to prove whatever, we can swap. And we'll swap twice after. Watch, use this. Okay, I mean we're gonna obviously try that again. We're gonna obviously try that again, buddy. That round was that was not a stamina round I was hoping for. I'm actually curious if I win or if you win here, because I feel like never mind. I think glide wins consistently, but the thing is, I've seen that glide has different molds, so I don't know. Okay, we're gonna blame that on the X dash, because it did X dash like 5 times. Glide does have different molds, by the way, that I've seen, or apparently how exposed the ball is or whatever, so there could be just random, again, variation. So, I don't know, maybe you have to buy 50 different glides just to figure out if you got like the right one.
Honestly, the mold issue should be fixed by now, by GT.
I feel like, I don't know.
Because like they're trying to make it competitive, right? Mold issue should not be a thing.
You're gonna definitely have quality control, but I feel like the amount that you have is a little bit questionable, but I'm still waiting to see like how much is that overall. So you gotta aim to tilt it to stabilize at the start. Right? Otherwise you get that. Or if it's this close and it just glide has a slight edge, I don't know. That could also make some sense. But that's why I said also a big factor is always going to be launch strength, especially in stamina. So if I say, for an example, I like glide a little bit more, it's just because I think glide has the advantage. Okay, see what I mean though? I think we might get lucky. If not, then it's just GG hard launch and then after pray. Right?
Do not get X dash?
Yeah. Because this is very much what you're going to expect. But I will concede that... It's not guaranteed.
I bursted you a long time ago.
Shit. I like how I was going to get a normal round to prove the point. Normal round, finally. Burst right at the end. It nulls the round. This is like in boxing when you throw an illegal elbow and you think it's a knockout, but it's not. It's like what happened.
You're already dead, obviously.
Well, you were already going to get knocked out. It didn't matter if the elbow connected, but still. God damn it. So this is going to definitely matter how you Okay, there we go. Okay, wait. We're gonna do something very important here. You wanna know why? So somebody says, oh, it's a better wizard rod mold. Oh no, it's gotta be... That was very neat. Like I said, is this going to be 100% guarantee? No. Is this going to be decent enough? Yeah. You okay? Okay. The next one is actually a little bit funny, which you'll probably like, and I'll show you the reason why, and I'll show you then again the reason why. Okay. Give it a second. Sorry. So again, an example in the round here, right? Launch strength does matter. This is what should be happening majority of the time. But depending on the glide RNG of mold, maybe you don't get lucky, so I don't know. So that is a big thing too, because that also very much skews it, because then you have to get specific mold, who knows. But you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you something funny. So you're going to launch this. Okay, watch. So, Cobalt Dragoon does not have good shape for this type of stuff. That's exactly why it loses. So this only does well because of glide. And if you want to go up against Wizard Rod on ball, you can have Dragoon glide beat it. Like, look at this.
But Wizard Rod on ball lost the glide just in general.
Yeah, but I know, I'm just showing for the example, because Dragoon couldn't win like this before. That's kind of the idea. But it's not guaranteed, by the way. You need to launch Dragoon decently. Generally speaking, it should be similar to how it was before. I say similar, kind of. Shoot. Shoot. Sorry. Let me get serious now. Shoot. Sorry. Shoot. So just imagine now, once we get a bait with an actual good shape, this left.
Rubber gimmick.
They need to do drain Fafnir X over. Just right there, the giant 8 discs sticking out.
I'm excited for like the future of ratchets. They're definitely gonna add more materials, more gimmicks to them.
Yeah.
Like rollers, that would be cool.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually curious if it wins, because I know before I was able to get this to win. Maybe it just depends on launch strength. Like, shoot! No, I have to launch a specific way. I have to launch hard enough to destabilize you. Like, it's basically the same thing in right and left.
There we go.
Okay, so that's what I mean, though. Unless I lose. If I lose, then forget it. It was always a lie. Nope, there you go. No, never mind. Oh, see what I mean? There you go. We'll do one more, just so I can demonstrate, because I was messing up like 20 times. Shit! I would say launch strength has to be decent. I think I didn't launch hard enough.
Dragoon is once again a very high skill bay to use.
Can I try this again? Just hard launching it. Wait, actually, it's falling underneath, so maybe this should be fine. We're literally waiting on the oh no, restabilized. Never mind. That's GG's, bro. That's GG's. Alright, I'll hard launch. So it's not as consistent as I thought it was. So it's definitely got to hard launch it. I've been just trying to do medium just to kind of see, because I thought, oh, maybe, but I guess not. Let me forget it. Okay. I don't know.
Hard launch.
No, I was winning. I won.
But I want a hard launch.
Shit. So even if it wins on each matchup, you know what I realized? You can just run Wizard Rod on Glide. Well, it KOs it too, either way. I don't know. Okay, I just want to try this Glide versus Glide. Same idea. Okay. Doing shit. What wins, a circle or not a circle? A circle or a square? Who equalizes better?
Shocker.
Who won?
Wizard.
Okay, so that's exactly my point. So, Dream is dead. If you want to troll, you could, but yeah, let's move on. Alright, you can't Wizard Rod 96 Glide and get glided. Ay, ay, ay. So that would be interesting. If you run rod on ball, you use Dragoon to counter it, or you just use Rod Glide, but then after attack to counter it.
Yo.
Oh my god. Does this count as separate? Does this count as a burst?
I think it's been like that because it was like bouncing like crazy.
Wait.
You remember that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not separated, that's the thing.
It's not a burst if they don't find out.
Cam Prime will prime it up. L plus ratio. L plus ratio plus stamina is better. Wow, no way, Glide's good? What a surprise. Wow, they made a stamina part good? Oh my god! Shit. Amazing. Okay, next time I'm just gonna go 100%. Wait, Diabolos. Oh. But it doesn't matter if you do that because the round is null. Did you tilt?
Primal, yeah, I did. Primal is so good.
Tilt a little bit more. Yeah, tilt glide and then GG's. Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. On the one run, okay, we're done with that section. Flip it out. Okay. You shoot. Is glide losing more or less than you'd say if you're playing ball? Or just because you're tilted? But you're tilting, when you're tilting, you're winning. I feel like if you tilt glide, like, yeah, there's a little bit of risk you hit the X dash, but I feel like the stamina is just there. Like, I would say, I don't know. Did you shoot? So this should now be rod. Yeah, I feel this is just Rudder shit now.
She knew from the very beginning.
You're good. You can shoot. You can shoot. You can shoot. Shoot. So Dragoon loses, right? So yeah, glide's good. If you're gonna buy it for the set. I don't know.
Or wait for Hasbro.
Oh yeah. Well, actually no, buy it for the set. I still have more to sell. Then you can wait on Hasbro. Okay. Shit. Looks like it glided to the pocket. Shit. That was such a good launch too. Damn it. Oh my god. Shit. Shoot. 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 Over finished priority.
Over finished priority?
Yeah, you can shoot.
Is that an actual rule or you pick it up?
Yeah, it's whatever came first. The chicken or the egg.
Yeah, but they both went at the same time.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
I went out like a little bit later.
I don't know, man. If I was you, I would say that too.
Oh yeah, get ready, get ready. Did you shoot? I don't know. Did you shoot? Okay, if it loses, I'm willing to move on just to see the basic shit now. Yeah, let me know how that round goes, by the way. Let me guess. Wizard Rod won. Wow, who won?
Wizard Rod.
Can Phoenix Wing beats Phoenix Root? What did I say it again? Rudder?
Yeah.
Okay. If it beats Phoenix Wing, is that even an accomplishment? Like, oh my god, red versus blue.
Phoenix Wing has attacks, right? It sucks at stamina.
Rudder, it's stamina, but sucks at attacks and stamina. Shit. A little overkill there, buddy. Shit. Shit. Just gonna leave this in your corner after, that way I don't gotta assemble it again. We thinking hell as well? Leave hell just in case. So we're gonna see if we can at least beat like these ones. If it's even with those, then it technically has to have a spot at the top of A.
With hell?
And A, if it beats hell and Phoenix and stamina. Like it's not touching Rod, but it will. How many blades actually can beat Rod? Not many. Wow, enough stamina to beat like the one that has no stamina. Not even guaranteed, by the way. They should have made this like, it's basically a balance blade, and they just made it light. No way, it's gonna go even with like a bay that was like stamina relevant how many months ago?
It's gonna be almost a year soon, like 3-4 months.
3-4 months is not a year.
In 3-4 years.
Oh,
Phoenix.
3-4 years.
Where's your washer?
If it gets KO'd again, we're gonna throw it to Hell Scythe, and if it loses to Hell Scythe and stamina, we're gonna just next. And then if it loses an AVA, okay, get Hell Scythe. This blade should have been released like a year ago.
Should have been the first case. Hell Scythe's kind of an...
The Unseen X, Bay Time Shifts. 3, 2, 1, go! Shit. I couldn't even... No. You get an extreme like that, there's no another. We're gonna do this on 360 rush now. That's the new combo.
Versus ball.
Shit. It's gonna be another KO. Shit. 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 B tier it is. Shit. Brother, it's gonna be the longest part in the testings. It's literally gonna be, okay. The longest part is literally just going to be the glide itself. Okay, we're gonna do something really, really quick. So this is the last part of the Rudder stuff, basically.
Point force to point.
AVA, if it loses, we're putting this shit in B. Because it can KO hell, but it can't, yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, shit. No way, don't tell me this gets weight bullied. Tilt transfer?
Ah, it's too late.
I win. You're doing shit. I am actually winning. Swap. Doing shit. And 1 point's better than like 2, I guess. Doing shit. Yeah, this actually is getting bullied in the attack versus the attack. Actually, I think that was you.
That was
Shit. I just won again. Doing shit. Doing shit. It is winning. Alrighty. Wait. Doing shit. Can it? Can it win like this? Doing shit. It's a strategy. What did I say?
Not heavy enough to like do anything with that.
Alright, my turn. Doing shit. Easy. Come on. What do you think you're dealing with? Bruh, is this only good in AVA? That's like so niche! Oh no, how do you feel this is only good in AVA? It's like, it's useful that... Oh no, it's winning. Doing shit. Doing shit. I got one more of me before I try something else. Doing shit. Doing shit. If it gets KO'd because of weight, I'm gonna get so angry. Or it loses like this. Great. Oh god! Taper, Rudder. That's exactly what it needs. Good old taper. Look at that. Look at it. I'm gonna outspin you so easily, you fool. Oh god! Shit. Yeah, that was the last one for Rudder, so. Too inconsistent? Are we thinking touching that BT? It is only then Ava, even then, I don't know. That's like, it's already kind of Gamba as is. Brother, what are you doing with that primal, man? Next era of Baytime shit.
Is this good in the AVA? I can't slander it. I can't slander it. Because it's winning in the AVA.
Brother.
Bring out Pegasus.
Freaking shit. Why did we even suggest it? Why? You just wanted to see it lose,
AVA,
didn't you?
AVA.
Freaking shit. Why did we suggest this? Why? What is it gonna beat? A fruit fly? Okay, I don't know. Stamina, it can't beat Rod, can barely touch Hell. Oh no, it can beat Hell. It can not really touch Phoenix, it's too RNG. It can't really KO Stamina that well. It's too angry for Stamina, not angry enough for attack. It's too light. Yes, Bladers. Weight does matter in Beyblade. The weight and the shape matters. The shape is a little bit clapped. It needs to be a little bit heavier. Where do you tier this? B?
Yeah.
Is it C or is it B?
Listen, man. Anything below an S, I don't care about.
Okay, that's also my thought process, actually. It's true enough. Alrighty, you buy this for Glide.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you think of Glide?
Glide is really good.
Good stamina, good defense. Risk is maybe because of the height for bursting.
But like a good player can make that risk negligible.
Okay. Thanks, Burn. Thanks, Burn, for this. This blade's worse than Phoenix Wing. Alrighty now, final thoughts. Alrighty, let's talk about the blade here. So I think the blade's main issue is the shape. But then after, because if they kept that shape, then the issue would have to probably go into the literal weight. It's a very aggressive blade for what it does. Like you can see in a lot of the battles that we basically had, whether this was like in a mirror against Wizard Rod, it's too angry for stamina, but not angry enough for attack. And when I'm saying angry, I just mean like aggressive. The issue is because of the weight, it's not doing favors in either regard. It's literally just like, I don't know what bro's doing. Bro's not helping out right now. In a stamina battle, you'll lose to Hell Scythe, Phoenix Wing, and Wizard Rod. Is it possible to win? Yes, by kind of KOing them, I guess. Is it possible to win an attack versus attack matchup? Maybe. Because of its aggressive shape, I feel if this was maybe like that 38 grams, it could have maybe helped. I'm just saying 38, because that's like what we usually get for some of these things. Would have probably helped quite a bit to make it like, I don't know, a little bit maybe more considered, but because it's not that heavy, again, it gets thrown around very easily. I don't know what use you would really get out of this. Like, in Stamina, it's kind of useless. It's at best an attack versus an attack matchup. You can probably use it, but there are way better options. I just don't feel the power level's there. I don't feel like there's that much consistency. That's why I feel this is probably in the B section. I don't know. It's like, so it's okay, but there are other better stuff to use. And it's sad because it looks really nice, but it's kind of shit. Bad in Stamina, okay AVA. I didn't even bother defense, man. Defense, I feel, is like, defend against what? Defend against what? Just gonna get thrown around into the pocket. I'm trying to think what's the most optimal combo for this blade. I don't know, I guess 60 points or something like that you can maybe try to use. Or if you really want to gamble, you could try 60 low flats and maybe hope you somehow get the RNG. Because it kind of hits like really hard, like crazy against Stamina stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Other stuff. Okay. 970s, just again, 70 heights you typically just use on like these balance combinations like the point bits or whatever. If I guess you wanted to use it on hexa height, it's whatever ES70 already has, you're just using it again there. So like, trying to think. Point, hexa, yeah, whatever you usually use 70, it's just the resistance is there. That's the only, there's nothing really new to add. Glide is where it gets interesting, because Glide apparently does have some old variation. I feel like this is always expected at this point from Takara Tomy. I don't feel like we're ever going to get somehow this like perfect production that a lot of people think. Like, I'm sure that there is going to be some issues. In particular here, I think it's how exposed the palm is on it. So I guess some will just protrude more than others or really be pushed in. I don't know. I think mine is like the okay copy, and I can't really tell. And I think, let me get this, what is this called, a caliper or whatever? I think in particular, if I were to get this, I think like the easy way to tell, mine's like, okay, this is upside down, but 29.9, so I don't know. You can see how recessed it is or not. What do I think of Glide? What do I think of Glide? Glide can be very useful, but it depends how you launch it. And also, it's a very tricky thing to use. Now, generally, I think this is better than Ball in a Ball matchup, and I'll say why. Is it possible for Ball to beat it? Yeah, 100%. 100%. If you launch it in a way where you can get that right hit in, like I usually try to tilt a little bit, your goal is to destabilize Ball, and if you do that, it should almost be a guarantee. Should be almost a guarantee to beat Ball, because every single bay is going to fall down and roll over the same way. Glide does the gimmick of holding still and maintaining its posture, so then after it just has really, really good like stabilization. So the end game is pretty good. Now the other things I was thinking of, what is like a pro and con to like Ball versus Glide? Ball, you can maybe argue is more safer, because Glide, if you don't launch it right and if you're not paying attention, 2000% you can easily get KO'd, way easier than Ball, way easier. Trying to think what else. Kill risk. I guess maybe burst risk, because of obviously the height you're going to be at with Glide for how it is compared to like Ball. You're going to be like a little bit more, so you got to be a little bit careful on those things. Now, typically how I'm launching Glide in terms of, again, stamina stuff is probably just going to be like hard tilt on and just trying to make it destabilize it. So if I'm trying to do this against like attackers and that shit, there's also the thing I want to mention now, which is part of the gimmick, which is these, 16 gears or whatever. So it's kind of like in the same vein to Hexa. It can be a pro or a con. Either it screws you over big time, or you can get like a pretty cool counter hit with it. I feel like there would probably, it's more times where I think maybe it might be helpful than it'll be to the detriment, because obviously when you're wasting an extreme dash, you're just depleting stamina, which is not ideal, but you can sometimes get some crazy counter hits. I think that's possible. Now, against attack stuff, I'm trying to launch this in a way, kind of like, I'm trying to think. I'm going to kind of get this bay, and I'll try to think of how I would do it. So, assume I'm holding this bay right now as flat. I kind of am doing like an aggressive tilt, I guess. And kind of like launching in the same vein to how you typically would try to launch defense. Because in that way, I think the idea, I'm trying to think in the best way to describe. Honestly, I'm just trying to avoid the attacks and start trying to move around. I think it does kind of, it's a similar way to honestly how you use Hexa, just with more stamina. And maybe technically less defense, maybe. But I say a very solid bit. I think it's a very hard bit to use, but I think it's a very solid bit. Now, the issue is with talking about Glide is because there's like 50 mold variations or whatever. That shit's going to be kind of hard to talk about, because, like, I don't know if, per se, for example, if someone's like, hey, I'm not really getting the same results, is that because how you're launching it, the combination, or is it QC bullshit by TT, and then after it's like, well, I don't know. But overall, if you're going to be buying this, because, I mean, the other bays aren't really that desirable, like a Wyvern Gale, nah, like, Sphinx Cowl, 180 is fine. You know, I guess Gear Flat's kind of whatever. You're primarily getting it for this bit. That's the only real reason. Now, is this unheard of in Beyblade to buy one thing? That's really a lot of stuff, just for really one part. Not really that unheard of. But yeah, I mean, technically you could also like throw in the 970 if you want to, I guess. 970 is not like a necessity. Glide is decent. Anything else to really mention? Yes, actually. Other funny combinations with Glide is going to be, let me grab it, Dragoon. I think Dragoon interacts with Glide very funny. I think Dragoon is very awful for equalization. I remember mentioning, oh, there's no way you can get equalization off of Dragoon, and yeah, my ass got proven wrong. Dragoon with equalization is very odd. What Dragoon seems to do is that Dragoon is not really equalized, to be honest. And what I mean by this is, like, I feel most of the work is just on the bits, not really the blade. Because to me, how I treat Dragoon, and I kind of feel a little bit similar in this regard, and maybe I need more time to think about this, but I feel like what Dragoon is doing is that Dragoon, it just feels like you're using this as if this were a same spin blade, so as if this were right versus right. And then after all these wins of stamina, whatever, are not per se the equalization, but just how hard you launch. So primarily, if you're going to be using like Dragoon on Glide, you're not really hoping to equalize. You're just hoping the hard launch and your stamina can outlast, and I guess to some extent technically equalize, but this is not in the same vein as, I'm trying to think of an example, like in the past of like a Vanish Fafnir, a Meteo El Drago. I guess it technically counts, but I don't know. X equalization is very weird and hard to describe. I'm trying to think of what else would be pretty good on Glide. I would definitely use this. I would probably be very likely in a tournament to use this on a Wizard Rod. Probably, I don't know if I would say 360, because I'm afraid of maybe getting tapped on the ratchet, but maybe a 960 Glide on a Wizard Rod. Maybe 360 I could get away with. Trying to think what else. If you're trying to do a mix of decent stamina and aggression, I guess technically speaking, Dragoon falls under that category. I think a Tyranno Beats you could probably maybe get away with. Again, these are very like tricky bits to talk about, but I would say I would use Glide way over I would use Gear Neo. So now you're going to probably see a tier list, which hopefully I'm putting it. My hand's covering the screen, so if I don't put it at this point, I'm going to laugh at myself, but there's the tier list there. Go enjoy it. Yeah, I don't know. X is very interesting. You're going to probably see on the main channel, once we get the Whale and El Drago, as the time of this recording, we're in August, you'll probably see a full tier list for like the Season 1 stuff, but I'll always make sure in these testings to try to give my updates, whatever I think. But yeah, I don't know. Alrighty, so is this worth buying? Sure. Just for the bit. And maybe the ratchet. But yeah, I don't know. You're just hoping we can get a stamina type that can... realistically, I think the concept of this wasn't bad. I just think the execution just didn't work out. Because it makes sense, like, oh, destabilize or whatever, make them fall over. It's just, I don't know. Wizard Rod is definitely killable, but we just need to wait till we get some other stamina blade that can do it. That's how it works, right? Every month that we get closer to maybe them releasing something that makes Wizard Rod obsolete or gets countered. But yeah, Molabay's plug. It's a store that helps support the channel, and I appreciate any support regardless. Hey, check it out. But that's going to be it for this video, so I want to say thank you all for watching. Comment any of your findings, feel free to, and yeah, what did you think of this blade and bit? Take care and bye.